Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Thursday. And yesterday we were able to make some profits, and which is great. So now we want to see if maybe we can get something. It seems like the market is trying to push up. As actually we got some sort of resistance, or some sort of support areas. So before we go there, before we go straight to the chart, let me show you. If you want to talk to me, there is my contacts. You can just post the video and you can write those contacts down. $150 is lifetime mentorship, where I'm going to teach you almost everything that you will need to know about the market. And then $35 is only for signals, it's monthly signals, but on 150 it also includes those signals. So I hope you understand that. So let's go to the break. Get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. Okay, thank you very much. So, and now we are on German 30 or German 40. So I just need to make this video very quick. I can see that it's already late. So what really happened here is actually the market was going down. And guess what? Then around this area, the market found some support area. So we need to see if maybe that area, maybe if we look at our left area, we will find something, but that is very far. I'm not going to maybe rely on that. We're not going to rely on that, because if we look at our left area, sorry, if we look at our left area, we will see so many areas. So that doesn't mean that the market will always respect these areas. Sometimes we just confuse ourselves. So the market will just give us a structure. So we need to just follow the structure, and the market will always create those moves. I'm not just saying that avoid every move. I'm just saying that mostly the market is not going to respect anything that you see that happened before. So around this area, we can mark that as a support area. We see that, okay, after that support area, we had a very nice breakout. We can see the market just closed above that. Actually, we were supposed to take this trade, but you know what? I was still busy with other things. I did not see this one happening actually, which is fine, because it means that the market might still give us some sort of rejection before pushing up, or maybe around this area. You see, this area seems to be some sort of a resistance. We will see if the market is going to respect that or not. Then, but what we can do when the market is doing something like this is to always wait for the structure to happen before we say maybe you need to sell or you need to buy. But at the moment, since the market is moving away from this downtrend, it means now we're going to focus on what? On bullish momentum, which we only going to look for higher lows, where we're going to do it to buy only. We don't really sell on we don't sell on uptrend. I hope you see that. I hope you understand that. So yeah, let's wait for the market to just reject a little bit. Guys, you should sleep. Some people, they don't really sleep in the market, so then you will just get confused, because sometimes you just need to rest. You can't take all these opportunities in the market, guys. There will be like thousands of them still coming, so people, they don't really sleep. And please, if you are in my group, please guys, don't just bother me. Like, some people, they will ask me questions around 11, like around to 12 midnight, saying, oh, it seems like the market is doing this and that. Hey man, we just made money during the day. What else do you want? I'm not even on the chart, and don't expect me maybe to be always on the chart for maybe for your greediness or for your FOMO, because some people, they don't really want to miss this type of moves. I mean, they don't really want to miss anything. So that's the problem. That obsession of yours sometimes it's a problem. It doesn't mean if you always stay on the charts the whole day, it makes you a better trader, maybe, or maybe you're not going to miss something. That's just going to worsen things up. Relax, wake up early, drink tea, whatever that you drink, then do the analysis. Then if you see something, then it's where you can act. You see. So some people, I'm very surprised, guys. People they week. Oh, okay. Beside that, let's just go on gold. So on gold, what do we see on gold? We see that actually the market was playing around the support area that was way too visible or clear. So we see that the market just created this sort of a breakout. Now we see that the market is actually retesting there, you see. So it means actually around this area we must have a sell pending order. Why? Because the market might push to the lower side. That's what we see, because the market just broke out of that. So I'll have to send a signal after this. I think that might be a very a nice signal. The market might still sell off. This breakout shows us that the market is still on that bearish momentum. Then the market might still continue with that sell. So yeah, I think we can have something like this. Don't just jump on the market, by the way. Your stop loss bit above this resistance, something like that. I think the market might create something like that, and yeah, and I think from there you can, let me just send this signal already. I think maybe when I'm done with this analysis, the market will be starting to drop, and as we don't really want to miss this, I just need to send it as soon as possible. Let me post the video. Okay, yeah, now I just sent the signal. So what I see is we see a breakout here, guys. So if we see a breakout, so it means that the market is changing the direction, and that might be a retest. That's why we don't just sell here. We sell it, we place a sell pending order here, because if the market keeps going lower, at least it will be respecting this area. But if it pushes up, it means that our order won't be triggered, which is why we're supposed to use the pending order. So that's what I see actually on gold. I think this thing is still on a very strong bearish move. So let me see if maybe we can get something on a bigger time frame that I can try, maybe. Yeah, but this was a very steep sell off. I don't think we can get something from there. Even if we get something, we'll be trying to force this thing. But as long as we can see that that is a downtrend or a sell-off, it's quite straightforward. So we don't really have to draw that. So now we are on US oil. Sorry. So what's really happening on US oil? It's quite straightforward, actually. What I see is we see that the market was trying to push the lower side. This is a 4-hour time frame. So when the market was pushing to the lower side, we saw that the market was trying to change that move. Then the market tried to push the upside. We see a breakout. Then after we have the market, it's ranging around that area. So let's just use 2 hours time frame, or even 1 hour. It's fine, but it's still fine. We're still going to see the same thing. So here we see nicely. Let me just push this thing here. Oh, okay, it's fine. So we see that, okay, the market is, even here the market was downtrending. We can see around this area we got some sort of ranging market. Then the market also continued with that sell, but that sell obviously created a resistant line that was visible. Then what we seen after is, now we had a very nice breakout. You see, do you see that? So now we have a very nice breakout. So from this nice breakout, we see that the market is actually consolidating. But we know, even if it's consolidating like this, just because the market just pushed above this resistance, it means that actually we should expect the market to push the upside, which means we think about what? We're thinking about an uptrend, because the market just broke out of this resistance line here. So it means we expecting that even if the market is just playing around, we're not going to play around that, because it's easy for you to lose when you trade on a ranging market. So what we expect is, we expect maybe the market will maybe do something like this, break and push the upside. upside. That is way too possible, you see. But if we say maybe let's buy whatever, we don't have to do that. We will think twice if maybe the market is going to break this support area. We'll say, oh, maybe the market is no longer want to continue on that a bullish move, even if we were on a consolidation move. So in a consolidation move, mostly the market is still deciding. Then after, the market will just shoot up. It's quite similar to this area here. Look at this area. The market was also doing the same similar move actually. Remember, not all these things, they're going to look perfect. You're going to see, they're not going to look perfect. So it's something like this actually. So we had this sort of a breakout when the market was going, the market was going up. Then after, we see that the market, the time was going down, the market started to do what? The market started to range. You can see around this area, the market was just pushing up. After the market breaks that uptrend, the market started by doing what? Ranging. But remember, just because the market broke this uptrend, now the market was ranging just to shoot lower because we are on a downtrend, you see. So that's what I'm trying to show you. It's something like this. It was something like, let's say it was something like this. We had a breakout, which means now we start to think about doing what? Selling. But we knew that the market was going to give us some sort of a ranging move. So now we see that the market, after this ranging, we saw a very crazy sell-off. Even now, I think the market might start to do the same thing. We have a breakout, but this one now is going to the upside. The market now can, maybe late, I don't know when, but the market might still push the upside, you see. So if we try to draw maybe some sort of support lines that we can try to see, maybe something like that, I think that might also work, but not now. We don't really have to add too many lines around this area, but I think that might also make sense when times goes on. We will see what's really happening. So yeah, let's move to the next one, which is US30. So yeah, on US30, actually, the market yesterday was selling. It was selling. Yeah, we had a sell pending order. Mostly it was like around this time we had some sell pending orders. We made money from that. Later on, the market started to push the upside. I think it was around this area. So what's really happening before, or maybe what happened actually, is we had a very nice downtrend. So from that nice downtrend, actually, since whatever that happened yesterday, the market was moving up and down. Guess what? Today, the market just decided to break that resistant area. So what's really happening when the market is breaking that area? As long as you can identify when the market is breaking the area, it's quite easy for us to understand what's really what's going to happen. At the moment, once the market is breaking out of this resistance, we start to think, okay, just because this was a downtrend, and which means the market was doing what? Was going lower. Now the market obviously is no longer interested in going lower. Now the market must actually push the upside. Yes, sometimes the market might break out and also go back again. That is possible. But at the moment, we see that this is a nice breakout. We can see a very nice candlestick that it closed above that. But it seems like the market is respecting that area here. We're not going to worry much about that because the market might respect that area. We want to draw this. Let me just show you. We need to draw this resistance there because the market might be trying to do it, to retest before pushing up. But sometimes if the market is not going to do that, at least the market gave us some sort of rejection. And if the market goes above this area, we can say, you know what, above this area we can have our buy, and we buy, then the market just keep pushing up. So we have to have two options. But at the moment, I like the fact that the market seems to be doing what? Retesting before pushing to the upside. So the best thing that you can do is to wait. So please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So now if the market bounces back and reaches this area, we will be ready. By the way, we will be ready. Then we will have something like this: buy pending order, something like that. Yeah, around there. So we're going to have something like that. And if the market pushes up, we will be there. Obviously, we're not going to miss that. So, but there's still another possibility that the market might still maybe reach this area, because this is a support area. Then the market might reach there before pushing up again. But we will see about that. We don't have to think much about that. So we don't really have to add in too much information so that you don't get confused, you see. So don't forget to smash that like, share, subscribe button. And thanks to everyone who already subscribed, guys. Thank you very, 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 very much. So what do we see? What do we see? What I'm seeing here, or what's really happening on NASDAQ, is the market is trying to break that area. I don't know if maybe I see something. Okay. Okay. What do you think? But the thing is, this one is a recent, so yeah, let's change that. Let's change that. I think I forced to connect with the older one while we have the current one. So that's why sometimes it's useful sometimes for you to start this line here going back, because you're not just going to skip this one and go here. You will go straight there. You see, sometimes, yes, we do that mistake. So I think the market is creating something like that. I think the market is creating something like that. So we will see if the market is going to respect that, and if not, we will always update, because the market is always changing. So it means even us, we must make sure that we change or update our trends line or whatever that we drawn on the market. So what do we see that? We see that, oh, the market is actually reached our resistance. So I think this is valid, guys. I think this is valid, and I think I should just send the signal right away. You see, I think this is valid. We can say the market, we can, if the market reaches this area, we will be sure that the market is about to go to the lower side. So what I see is around this area, it's sort of a support area. So let me just pause this video and try to send this signal, because the market might seriously run. So let me just pause the video. Oh, but it's fine. I'm done with this. Actually, this is the last clip, the last analysis. So I will just send it after. So what are we thinking about is, as long as you can identify this area, but this area here is still very fresh. So it means the market might still push up. It's possible the market might respect that. But if we had this line here before, it means the market was going to touch around that. Remember, we still have so many news in the market that can still push the market to the lower side. So it's possible. Don't just say maybe the market will just push up just because we saw some earnings and stuff like that. The market might still push lower. Remember that. So what we see is, I think we might have a very nice sell. I will just take out this sell pending order if I see the market moving above that area, and I will make sure that I update my resistance line, and simple as that. Please, guys, don't forget to smash, later on we go live session, don't forget to smash that notification, because sometimes I just go live on different times because I'm always busy, you see. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Let's eat.